Okay, I don't know, you can't probably see it, but there's a Statue of Liberty on the middle of the river over there. Yeah, it's white, pretty small. I think there used to be some kind of a bridge or a monument there, I don't know. Every time I go through here, I always end up looking at that. Pretty interesting. Alright, we are now down to 51 miles to North Cumberland, Pennsylvania. Years ago, as Route 22 was, it was a very, very challenging highway. I don't think it was a highway, it was a road. It was a 2-lane road. And it was always crooked. And it was always backed up. I'm sure many of you ought to remember how bad this Route 22 was. They sure did a good job expanding this road though. Some of these places that they added a road way back then, you would never thought they would be able to add any more lanes. That's how tight it was. You gotta admit, Pennsylvania, it's a beautiful state. They've got everything here. Rivers, lakes, streams, mountains, you name it. And it's also one of the most beautiful places to go during autumn. All the leaves over here, the colors. It is simply amazing. But it can also be really brutal on the winters. If I'm not mistaken, I think Route 11 is across the river, which is closed. That's why they have that detour. I think that was an Indian motorcycle with a pole, fishing pole. This hasn't always been a pilot. It was something else. Good luck getting a truck parking here after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Marysville, Ohio. Yeah, there goes the ice cream place. have a couple of good restaurants on this route with truck parking. Looks like we're heavily guarded. Popo shooting radar. We're gonna have to come back this way, right? I think. I was watching a video today on YouTube. It's amazing. It's mind-boggling. It's incredible. I just don't have the words for it. Somewhere out there in the United States, there was a town. Some politicians, I don't know if it was the mayor or it was the some kind of a council member or whatever. It's a local thing. Now, you know, it's always been a tradition to put, you know, firefighters put U.S. flags on their fire trucks. They always put U.S. flag on the back and, you know, firefighter stickers and all that. Some politicians demanded to take the flag and stickers down because he referenced it as the ISIS going to war. When ISIS go to war, they use the flag, and he sees that the same way as the U.S. The firefighters doing the same thing. I mean, what kind of mental breakdown logic is that? So if the U.S. Army goes to war, and his logic, when the U.S. Army goes to war, they use the American flag, is that the same as going, is that the same as ISIS? I mean, man, oh man, what in the world is this world coming to? It's absolutely incredible that he would reference the firefighters doing the same thing as ISIS. You know, I don't necessarily blame the politicians or the screwed up people that do that. I mean, you know, they are what they are. It is what it is. But I hold the firefighters and the people in this country the greater responsibility, because we are bowing down to the few. I mean, all the firefighters got to do is, well, you know, say, yeah, okay, well, remove the flag and we're gonna have a flu. You know, we're not gonna be available to go and put out the fires. I mean, that is just ludicrous. By the way, it didn't say that the firefighters were obeying that law or that request or that demand. So I don't know what came out of it. Once again, you've wasted 18 minutes of your time that you'll never get back by watching the JBG Travels channel. Ha ha ha. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.